Are you sick of seeing those high interest payments eating up your budget? That 25% APR might feel inevitable, but guess what? It's not. You are leaving hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars on the table every year just because you haven't asked this one simple question. This money isn't just evaporating, it's going straight into your credit card company's pocket, and they love it. Today, I'm giving you the superpower you need. We are going to learn how to negotiate a lower interest rate on your credit card. And yes, I'm giving you the exact word-for-word script, complete with handling objections and backup plans. This isn't theoretical advice, this is direct action. This 15-minute call could save you more than working an extra shift. Let's start saving money right now. Alright, so before we dive into the nitty-gritty, let's talk about why this matters. You might be thinking, is it really worth the hassle of a phone call? And my answer is a resounding yes. Imagine you have a credit card balance of $5,000 with a 20% annual percentage rate, or APR. If you only make minimum payments, you could end up paying thousands in interest alone, and it could take you years, even decades, to pay off that debt. Now imagine you negotiate that 20% down to 15%. That 5% difference might seem small, but over time, it translates into hundreds, sometimes thousands, of dollars saved. Think of what you could do with that extra cash, invest it, pay down other debts, or finally afford that thing you've been eyeing. This isn't just about lowering a number, it's about freeing up your money and accelerating your path to financial freedom. High interest rates are literally a hidden tax on your hard work. Every dollar you pay in interest is a dollar you can't use for your own goals. So, taking control of your APR is one of the smartest financial moves you can make. It's an immediate, impactful way to put more money back into your pocket. Don't underestimate the power of even a few percentage points when it comes to compounding interest. It works against you when rates are high, but reducing that rate means it works less effectively to drain your finances. It's time to stop letting your money vanish into thin air and start making it work for you. Okay, knowledge is power, especially when you're about to negotiate. You wouldn't go into a job interview without preparing, right? This is similar. Your goal here is to be confident, informed, and persuasive. First, know your credit score. Lenders are more likely to negotiate with customers who have a good payment history and a healthy credit score. You can usually check this for free through your credit card app, your bank, or sites like Credit Karma or annualcreditreport.com. Next, have your payment history ready. Have you been consistently paying on time? The longer and more consistent your on-time payments, the stronger your leverage. They want to keep good customers. Third, know your current APR. This sounds obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people don't have this number handy. Check your latest statement or log into your online account. Lastly, do a quick competitor check. Look up what other credit card companies are offering for new customers, especially if they have better rates. Even if you don't plan to switch, mentioning these offers can be a powerful negotiation tool. You can say something like, I've noticed competitors are offering 0% introductory APRs or rates as low as X%. I've been a loyal customer, and I'd love to see if you can match something similar. Gather all this information and have it in front of you when you make the call. It shows you're serious, you're prepared, and you know your worth as a customer. Alright, this is the part you've been waiting for. The exact words to use. Remember, speak clearly, confidently, and politely. You're asking for something, but you're also a valued customer. Start by calling the customer service number on the back of your card. When you get an agent, here's a sample script. Hi, my name is your name, and I'm calling today to discuss my credit card account number, your account number, if they ask. I've been a loyal customer with credit card company name for number years, and I truly appreciate your service. However, I've been reviewing my financial situation, and notice my current interest rate is your current APR percent. I was hoping to speak with someone about the possibility of lowering my annual percentage rate. I've always paid my bills on time and have a good credit history. If they ask why, you can say, well, I'm actively working on managing my finances more effectively and reducing my overall debt burden. A lower interest rate on this card would significantly help me in achieving that goal and continue to be a loyal customer. I've also noticed that competitive offers in the market are currently mention competitors' offer, e.g., offering rates as low as 13% for customers with similar credit profiles. I'd really prefer to keep my business with you if we can find a solution that works for me. Be prepared for them to check your account. They might say, yeah, let me see what I can do. Or they might say, unfortunately, we don't have any offers available at this time. Don't give up if it's the latter. This leads us to our next point, but the key is to clearly state your request, show your loyalty, and subtly imply you have other options. Practice this script a few times so it feels natural when you make the call. The more confident you sound, the more likely they are to take you seriously. Remember, the worst they can say is no, and you're no worse off than before you called. So, what happens if the first agent says no? Don't panic and definitely don't give up. This is where persistence pays off. Often the first line of customer service agents has limited power to make these kinds of changes. Your next step is to politely ask to speak with a supervisor or a retention department. You can say, I understand that you might not be able to assist me directly, but would it be possible to speak with a supervisor or someone in your retention department who might have more flexibility to review my account for a lower APR? Supervisors and retention specialists are often empowered to offer more favorable terms to keep valuable customers. If they still say no, don't just hang up dejectedly. Ask them if there are any other options available. Are there any other programs or options I might qualify for to help reduce my interest payments, even if it's not a direct APR reduction? Sometimes they might offer a temporary rate reduction, a balance transfer with a lower introductory rate, or even a payment plan that could help you manage your debt. If all else fails on this call, consider calling back another day. You might get a different agent or a different supervisor who is more willing or able to help. Sometimes it's truly about who you get on the line, and if, after a few attempts, you get nowhere, then it might be time to seriously consider transferring your balance to a new credit card with a lower introductory APR, if your credit score allows. But always try to negotiate first. It's often the easiest and cheapest route to take. All right, you have the knowledge, you have the leverage, and most importantly, you have the script. Remember the core lesson here. Financial freedom isn't about earning more alone, it's about strategically paying less, and cutting down high-interest debt is the fastest way to accelerate your progress. Don't put this off. Pick up the phone today, use the script, and start negotiating those rates down. You deserve to keep more of your hard-earned money. If this video gave you the courage and the words to call your bank, hit that like button, subscribe for more money-saving strategies, and tell me in the comments below, what rate are you going to aim for? See you in the next video, and happy negotiating.